Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph. One more obituary! Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Should have backed down. Hey, something's out there. Still in one piece. Poor little bastards. That was better than expected.
stuck. Whoa! You win!
Let's get this over with, shall we? Really held your own
That
there,
was
Blue.
Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Handgun safety is an important issue here in Diamond City. Here's Bing Crosby's take on it with Pistol Packin' Mama.
Doesn't look a day past 199. Oh, do you smell that? Hey, Blue. Found them and they do not look friendly. Oh, goodbye. Whatever is making that smell needs to... seek medical attention. I think we found a new frontier of foul. Where'd they go?
Sweet.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Warning. Union violation detected. Last recorded break was 9,999 hours ago.
Rank in here. Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical attention immediately. Hear that? Is that you?
Sweet.
What was that? See you!
Attention. This is now combat zone.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
And including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Ah, what were you hiding? Nothing but garbage. What's that for?
Ray Smith, everyone. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us? Undetected? Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Crawl Out Through the Fallout is next, courtesy of Sheldon Allman, but brought to you by me, Travis Lonely Miles.
Yeah? there? Got company. You're dead. Handy, aren't ya?
Another great one from Betty Hutton. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant supermutants. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer supermutants running around isn't a bad thing. Here's one from the Ink Spots, courtesy of me, Travis Lonely Miles.
Hey,
Just let me. You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, if you need anything proofread.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Someone sounds a little nervous. Well, you've got nothing to worry about. This is the happiest I've been in a long time. I'm out here with you. What else could I need?
Anything you want to talk about?
Right behind you.
That's all for now.
Okay?
Hey.
Heads up.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I think we ought to go our separate ways.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Hi.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Diamond.
City surplus. Everything you need.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
What's up, Nick?
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure. Could be fun.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Hold up. I need some answers from you.
I'm glad to help.
Good for you. I'm not convinced you've told me everything you know about Henry Cook's disappearance.
I've told you everything I know.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't believe you. Now, either answer my questions, or this gets ugly.
Well, why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right. Thanks. He seems to have vanished off the face of the earth. I guess it's time to move on. I'm not gonna find my dad here.
Hey.
Move on, pal.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Diamond City's motto.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Hold up. I need some answers from you.
Make it quick.
That's up to you. I'm not convinced you've told me everything you know about Henry Cook's disappearance.
I've told you everything I know.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't... Hold up. I need some answers from you.
I'm glad to help.
Good for you. I'm not convinced you've told me everything you know about Henry Cook's disappearance.
I've told you everything I know.
Yeah. Hold up. I need some answers from you.
Hey, Takahashi. Yes.
Well, hey there.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we got.
We're doing all right. It's hard without Gwen, but it gets easier every day.
Yeah, that's
Hanging out with
real
Ballard.
good to hear.
Hey.
Good for
Hold
you.
up.
Nikki's
I need
good
some
for you.
answers from
Just
you.
wanted to check in.
You know what I mean. Make it quick.
That's up to you. I'm not convinced you've told me everything you know about Henry Cook's disappearance.
I've told you everything I know.
Okay. Sorry about the third degree. Sometimes my suspicious nature gets the better of me. I guess it's time to move on. I'm not gonna find my dad here.
Hey there.
Move on, pal.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Hello.
I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
Fresh meat. I ain't selling nothing else, so decide what you're getting.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads? They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
As fresh as it can be.
Mentats, buff out, stim packs, jet, everything to even you out.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble? A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
What are you thinking about?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
That's all.
Suit yourself.
Probably nothing. Some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Flank, rib.
Nat.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Please. I really don't have time to deal with complaints or refunds right now. Dr. Crocker handles those questions. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Not now.
Let me know if that changes. Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats, whatever.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern, if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rad X or Rad Away.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
You there. We need to talk.
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
I've known Morosky a long time, and he wouldn't lie about this. Not to me. No. You're the liar. And you're gonna pay for what you did. I promise. On my son's grave. Get away from me.
Don't let the stress of life kill you.
There's an
Relax,
awful lot
with
of
some
blood
care.
leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there. Hey, Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Valentine, how's it going?
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
No. No one can find out. No one can find out.
I hope you were smarter than this.
Oh, Earl.
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can...
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant... They just walk away happy. Earl,
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
No. No one can...
It doesn't have to be the day you die.
Earl. You've...
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be...
Take it easy, Doc.
They just... Earl.
You made a mistake. But you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this quick and painless. Earl. You've...
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're...
Take it easy, Doc.
Earl, he...
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
You made a mistake. But you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral. Heads up.
So, the doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliche in there somewhere.
So that's it? Case closed.
That's right. I doubt Diamond City Security will do anything, but I'll forward our report on to them anyway. I wish I could say most cases end better, but, well, that's Diamond City for you. Anyway, you ought to go chat with Ellie. Collect your fee. We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
I need to ask you something.
What do you need?
What's on your mind?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
How are you feeling about things?
Should we get a move on?
Nothing else for now.
Well, all right.
A beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone? You know, I can't guarantee it'll be any brighter, but we did have another case lying around if you're interested. You remember that one, Nick? The case for Marty?
I do. Some loony scheme to make off with a statue of a grasshopper or something. You're welcome to page through it if you'd like. It's in the folder on the cabinet.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah.
Miss Perkins.
Good luck with the case.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith, way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Look alive.
I'm listening.
Hey.
Go on. Looks like you got something to say.
How's it going?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Hey, pal.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Need the trade. We're always open. Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river. Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
I want to be left alone.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Now a swatter? That's a real weapon. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you up.
killed him! Fine, keep your shit!
A lot of my cases... Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would they?
I hear something. I'm hearing stuff.
Oh, what's that?
Not exactly subtle, pal.
Going to splatter your brains.
I don't think we're...
Free eye.
Don't be chewing on us. Don't underestimate us again.
What the? What? Hey.
You sure you saw something?
What's that?
Cradle of Liberty turned slaughterhouse.
What? I hear something. Ah! Get the skip!
One R. The trail ends right at the church.
What's that? People have been down here recently. This place could give a mutant nightmares. Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
It spins. So it starts with R? There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow! Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, you're the leader of the Minutemen. I hear you cleared out the castle. Everyone's talking about that.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hold up a sec.
Go ahead.
Anything you want to talk about?
The railroad in the flesh. I always figured there had to be some truth to all those spook stories.
What's on your mind?
The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Got no major complaints at the moment.
Nothing else for now.
Suit yourself.